In a recent development, former President Donald Trump has reportedly expressed his intention to impose a significant tariff on all imports from China if he were to win the 2024 election. This proposed trade policy aims to address the long-standing trade imbalances between the United States and China. While it is important from China if he were to win the 2024 election, this proposed trade policy aims to address the long-standing trade imbalances between the United States and China. While it is important to note that this text is copyright-free, it is essential to understand that any real-world implementation of such a policy would depend on various factors, including legal considerations and international agreements. Throughout his tenure, Donald Trump emphasized the need to address what he perceived as unfair trade practices by China. He argued that China's trade surplus with the United States had a detrimental impact on American industries and jobs. Trump's administration initiated a series of trade actions, including imposing tariffs on Chinese imports, with the aim of negotiating more favorable trade terms. According to reports, should Donald Trump secure a victory in the 2024 presidential election, he has expressed his desire to enforce a 60% tariff on all imports from China. The proposed policy aims to further incentivize domestic production and protect American industries from what the former president perceives as unfair competition. Advocates of this proposed policy argue that imposing such a significant tariff on Chinese imports could help level the playing field for American manufacturers. They contend that by making Chinese goods comparatively more expensive, domestic industries may regain a competitive edge and potentially create more jobs within the United States. It is important to acknowledge that implementing a 60% tariff on all imports from China would have wide-ranging implications. Some potential considerations and challenges include 1. International relations. Such a policy could strain diplomatic relations between the United States and China, potentially leading to retaliatory measures and trade disputes. 2. Consumer impact. A significant tariff on Chinese imports could result in higher prices for consumers in the United States, as many everyday products heavily rely on Chinese manufacturing. 3. Global supply chains. Given China's vital role in global supply chains, a substantial tariff could disrupt international trade flows and impact industries worldwide. 4. Legal considerations. The implementation of tariffs must adhere to international trade laws and regulations, including those governed by the World Trade Organization, WTO. Former President Donald Trump's proposed policy of imposing a 60% tariff on all imports from China if he were to win the 2024 election aims to address perceived trade imbalances. While this text is copyright-free, it is crucial to recognize that any real-world implementation of such a policy would require careful deliberation, considering its potential economic, diplomatic, and legal ramifications. The intricate nature of international trade necessitates comprehensive analysis and consultation with experts to determine the best path forward.